Is it time?
So, yes, it is. I have to admit something. I have never played Geometry Dash.
Oh wait, really?
Correct.
That's so I haven't actually played it myself. I don't think, maybe I played it like once. That being said though, so back when I was in the Melee scene, there was some kid that started showing up to my tournaments that I ran.
Was he good at Geometry Dash?
He was a fucking savant. He would O2 at my weekly every single week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know I could. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So I was testing something to see if I could just hold the jump button instead of having to time it. Yeah,
it's better than 27% in. Yeah. But yeah, there's some kid that he would show up to my weeklies. Oh, I see. Yeah, I still follow his YouTube channel. I'll watch him do like levels still. Like,
oh, he's just a beast at Geometry Dash.
Yeah, I think he was top 5% at some point or something.
Oh, that's
crazy. I know he was really high ranked at some point. At least for like being some like 17-year-old kid from the bumfuck Oklahoma type of deal.
Oh, that was me in Guitar Hero back in like 2010.
Yeah, you used to grind that shit, right?
Yeah, I was a little bit of a grinder.
I remember whenever we, I remember there's one point whenever we lived together that like, a Guitar Hero, like, what guitar, I guess, controller? I don't know what the
because I want to get into Clone Hero.
Yeah, Clone Hero looks fun. I have a bunch of my friends that they'll grind it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to play it too, because I know for, we talked about how it'd be funny to just play the Shrek movie.
Yeah, see, okay,
I think playing bad.
Ah, damn. You got it. This is a tip 3.
Damn, dude, starting from the top feels brutal.
Yeah. Dude, it's like a lot of these like later levels too, or not later, because I think these are all mostly custom. I've seen how hard this game gets, so like I've seen that. Yeah, this game gets to the point where like I don't even comprehend what the hell's going on. Because I know this game's technically a rhythm game. Just I guess it's dependent on if like how well the map is made.
Yeah, like how the chart's made.
Yeah, because like this right here, this doesn't feel like a rhythm game. This feels like Jetpack Joyride. But like I know the later levels are like the really intense levels are just insane, and all like pretty synced up with the music usually.
I feel like it has to be, otherwise it's like impossible to sight read. I mean, I don't think these levels are meant to be sight read, but
no, these are meant to be like, oh, this is a 10,000, like 1,500. Hell yeah, I finally got to the 50%.
Yeah,
like from the people that play this game have something wrong with their head. But you know, like I'm about it. This is like Osu, I guess, for like middle schoolers.
That is, oh my god. Like, it's not really similar to Osu at all, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like the energy of it. Like if somebody says that they play Geometry Dash and someone tells me that they play Osu, I'm gonna think the same things about them.
When I saw people play Geometry Dash, it was like on my middle school bus, and like that, yeah, that was it. Just wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk this is a middle school bus type game, because I mean, this is an early game then for like iPods.
Yeah, because like, I remember it was the iPod Touch, man.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even the iPhone yet. Which
I think it's funny that they just stopped making those.
The iPod, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it just got to a point where like everyone just had an iPhone.
Yeah, I mean, because like back in like pre-2010s, like people could have literally any phone. Like, dude, what shit was not the BlackBerry, the flip phone, the
Razr.
Yeah,
I thought it was crazy that they then introduced like the Sliver, and it was like it's like the Razr, but it doesn't close. It's like whoa, and it's just like that's every other phone right now.
Yeah, that was every phone then.
Oh,
ain't every phone now.
Dude, I can imagine.
Now we have that.
I want to watch Geometry Dash Rage compilations because I'm just playing this and I'm like, I see it.
Oh wait. Surely those don't just exist.
No, they have to. I'm playing this game right now. They have to.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash's worst rage. That is, in fact, an actual thing.
You know, I'm playing right here. It's like I can feel it. I can see it happening to me. I can see this game potentially bringing out the worst part of me.
What? Why? It's just a fun little iPhone game.
That's what I thought. Like, that's what I thought we were getting into.
You got some two-step playing?
This guy's awesome. When he's in the little... Oh, he's sick.
Oh, dude, how many people do you think have been asking for this guy in Smash?
Enough.
I like it. Enough to be in like the top 20, you think?
No. Oh my god, I was fucking... Okay. Yeah,
you were lost in
I
the
see.
music.
No, I see the rage comps.
Were you lost in the music or were you just not ready for it?
I was just... I just didn't have time to react to it.
Oh man, that one's fucked up. Oh god.
Yeah, I was still on the cycle.
Tapping is just jumping, I'm guessing. That's the only control.
Yeah, but you can hold else. A, like, wait.
Oh,
like this.
And do like short hops?
No. If you hold A, I'm trying to show you. It just keeps holding, so you don't have to, like, time shit.
Oh. That's nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never watched rage comps. I've watched videos over the cheaters in this community.
Oh, I'm such a sucker. If I see a speedrun video recommended about how someone cheated, I'm watching it every time.
Oh, every single time.
Did you end up watching the monkey ball one I sent you?
No, I still haven't watched it yet. No, I completely forgot about that.
It was probably one of the most in-depth, like, speedrun cheater videos exposed I've ever seen.
I will unironically watch that. I just completely forgot to watch it. Because that is right up my alley because I love cheating videos. It is monkey ball. It's monkey ball and cheaters. Like, there's not really much more I want in a video. You have my watch time. I'll give you maximum. I'll watch your stupid ass outro too. Like, but cheating's just like, I'm not pro cheating in most contexts, but for YouTube content, hell yeah. Like, you know, it's
yeah. I'm
just
glad
speedrun
cheaters exist, so I get videos on how they're dumb.
Yeah, no, so I can know. Oh, I would have done this personally. I would have spliced my video properly.
Yeah, as like an editor, and I would say like I'm pretty good with audio. Oh fuck me. Oh my god. Fuck me.
Oh, that's close.
I saw the crash happening way before it did. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I would. I've said it before. I'd love to see if I could splice a run, and get it submitted and accepted. Because I'm pretty sure I could.
I mean, yeah, here's the thing, Jacob. We can just create a no-name, like, speedrun.com account.
Yeah.
And do a category for Mary-Kate and Ashley for the Game Boy Advance.
No, I want to do a run that, like, people would actually look at, like Mario 64.
Oh.
But the thing...
You just want to, like, crank out, like, an 18?
Yeah, I'd love to just submit a really fast, like, 16-star that's obviously spliced and just... Oh, I was holding A. Anyways, and just like try to see if it can go under, but like at the same time, I don't want to be the guy who faked a run and like have it be associated with me in not the proper context that it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, that's why you create a new speedrun.com account.
But I'd probably want to do it like for a video.
Oh.
Just to see if I can fake a run, but I feel like it's just so disrespectful for the community, and I also don't want it to be like now people are also going to see if they can fake a run, you know, and it just starts this whole thing.
Oh, you don't... Okay, see, the whole disrespectful to the community thing, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Speedrunning mods, they're bored. They don't have anything else to do. But not wanting to be the person that starts making everyone else do it, that's fair.
Yeah, because, like, I would just be scared that, like, if I do it and I make it look easy, other people would be like, I can do this shit.
Dude, so, okay, I remember, like, 5 or 6 years ago, I was watching just, like, local, like, news network, right? And they're talking about, hey, there's a guy that's going around, like, breaking into everyone's houses because he has a lockpick.
Uh-huh.
And the news brought on some guy, like, some specialist, like, saying, so how does he do this? He's like, oh, this is how you pick a lock. And he just shows, like, on local news, yeah, I use this tool that I got on Amazon, and this is how you pick a lock. He's like, and this is what the guy's doing. I'm like, they just put a tutorial for how to break into people's videos.
No, that's crazy.
Channel 6.
That's a crazy one.
You could be, yeah, you could be that. Just slightly less.
I didn't know what that meant. It's a double jump. I learned now, Joe. Trial and error, man. Talking a lot of shit from the bench. I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry. I was just so confident.
I promise you it wasn't.
Just the way it looked. Oh, I'm sorry. Good job of finishing the last level also, though,
Thanks,
Jacob.
man.
There's only one way to go forward.
Oh, that's mean. They threw a fake one in there that would just kill you.
Oh, man. That seems like... That sounds about right. I guess that sounds like the energy of this game.
Yeah, I just didn't know it'd have some epic trolls in it. I just didn't expect that.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected this early on, but the fact they're teaching you that this early on...
Yeah, they're going to teach you that you can't trust the level design.
Yeah, which is always great level design. At least it's the Pikmin 2 philosophy of everything will kill you, asshole.
Yeah, and it sure will.
Just don't let it. It's on you.
Yeah, so now that you beat Pikmin 4, how do you like it?
Dude, the game would be a 10 out of 10 for me, except, and I'm gonna bitch here. Prepare yourself. I hate the aiming mechanic. I hate how it auto locks.
Yeah.
I think it's way too strict. I wish you could turn down the sensitivity for it or off
I felt
entirely.
like I ended up mastering it by the end of it, because if I was trying to aim at something, I would just lock on and just instantly switch it, and then it felt like really easy to work around.
See, okay.
My biggest complaint is just they wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh no, the Pikmin?
No, the Pikmin are awesome. They can talk all they want. I mean the the rescue crew.
Oh yeah. I think it gets better after the first after you get through the first area, it gets better. I think
agree.
especially post game, it's pretty. Post game's fucking fantastic. It really was just the auto locking. Because do you remember that Dan Dory challenge where it's you have 5 purple Pikmin destroy 100 little guys?
Yeah.
I think the locking on that mission was fucking awful. Because and Pikmin Pikmin 1 and 2,
the trials.
Yeah, where it's just I'd like to throw them in 5 different directions.
Dude,
to
can we talk about that last water wraith mission?
Dude, yeah, that one was fucked up.
That was one of the hardest things I've done in all of Pikmin, and I'm glad. It was so difficult.
Yeah. It was fucked up, and then I remembered, oh shit, I have Ochi.
Yeah.
And then I did a first try with, as soon as I was like, oh, I can just have Ochi eat it. Because I was trying to do I was on some dumb shit. I was like, okay, I'll break down the wall with these 10
I made a full speed run route for it. It felt like. I'm sure you did too.
I did it first, and then literally the second I realized that I had Ochi and I could use it, because I did it after the Olmar trials and shit, obviously.
Ochi, my goat, man.
Yeah, I know, after I realized that one thing, I was like, okay, the game's not bad. I think I got a first try after with Ochi, maybe a second, but beforehand though, I think I spent 2 hours just bashing my head against a wall.
Yeah, I think I spent 2 hours on it total.
The game's really fucking good though. I kind of want to replay the Olmar section.
As a massive RPG fan, I know that people take Donkey's opinion as a fact, and he said good things about it. So in this scenario, it's good.
Yo, that's awesome. I'm really glad that the Donkey himself enjoyed Pikmin.
But one thing he did open his video with, he just kind of talked about how the worst part of the game is the opening. It makes a bad first impression.
Oh, 100%.
You know what?
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with him entirely, because if you look at Pikmin 1, they teach you everything just kind of as you go. And
yeah, then he tries to show you the Pikmin 1 tutorial, and he just mashes through it in 3 seconds. Yeah,
because it's it's pretty straightforward. Pikmin 2, you pretty much get through all the tutorials by the end of day... I think day 2 is your last tutorial, really, in Pikmin 2. Whoa. Colin, flip the screen upside down, please, for the viewers.
I'll not flip it back.
Pikmin 3, I don't remember how the tutorials are on that, but I'm sure they're longer than Pikmin 1 and 2, because that's just kind of how game progressions has been. And Pikmin 4, it's fucking forever.
Dude, I just miss the silly little fonts.
Yeah,
I miss the bubble
the kind of bubbly. Yeah,
I love minimalism and shit, but it's just Pikmin, I want the silly font.
Yeah. But, I mean, other than that, though, I really didn't have any fucking complaints with the game. I thought it was fucking fantastic.
No, I think I just wish it was a little harder after you beat the game. I think the Sage trials are hard. Oh, dude, what the fuck? This is fucked up.
The thing about the Sage trials, too, is those are only going to be hard your first time. After you finish them one time, you now know the route.
Yeah, but I think that's true with, any difficult game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for, games Pikmin 2, some of the levels are still, kind of bullshit. If you don't know, just because it's, RNG how it'll be. But Pikmin 4, for the Sage trial specifically, it's always going to be the same route. It's always going to be the same,
Yeah, that's
structures. Fair. Like I don't think, even though the water wraith took me like 2 hours to do, I think if I tried it again like a month from now, I would get it first try.
This shit's fun.
Because I would just like, probably, I feel like I would just instinctively remember what to do. But I don't know.
I'd still struggle on the final mission because I know that like I had several attempts that I ran out of time right as I was about to cash in.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks.
I have several screenshots of it like saying time, and I'm like an inch away.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
good
tough.
Game.
That's tough. No, it's a super good game, man. It makes, I want to go back through and play Pikmin 1 and 2 again now. I want to try Pikmin 3 again, but at the same time, I really don't want to try Pikmin 3. Because I do think that, after playing Pikmin 4, I'm like, that is very clearly my least favorite in the series. Like,
which one?
I now see there's a Pikmin 3. Like, now I mentally see a gap. Like, there's more space
I just see like, 3 is the sequel to 1 and 4 is the sequel to 2 is how I see it.
Yeah, it's a. I think 3 is like a little bit like, it's kind of a good mix of 1 and 2, honestly. Like, because I think Pikmin 3's time limit is by far like the most interesting, because it is just like you get more time based on just how well you're doing, which I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I still like a lot of like the level design, I guess, in Pikmin 3. Like that was my main thing with it. But I haven't played in like 10 years. Maybe I should give it another shot. Maybe it's actually goated. I guess it does have Alf.
It does have Alf. It's just a lot of micromanagement.
Yeah, but Pikmin 4's movement really fucking fun. Ochi, I was very hesitant with the dog at first. The dog, fucking fantastic.
So here's my balance gripe with Ochi. I love Ochi. I think Ochi's sick, but he makes a lot of the game easier, just because. Yeah. The real danger of Pikmin is having enemies just gobble up the stragglers. Like, I think the Water Wraith is such a bitch-made enemy when all your Pikmin can just hug onto Ochi.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Water Wraith, I feel like I didn't lose a single Pikmin to the Water Wraith at all.
Yeah, I don't think I did ever really either. Although, okay, I do think, to be fair, in Pikmin 2, the Water Wraith is also pretty exploitable just because he always targets whichever person you are, like, actually on at that point.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So, like, yeah, so, like, literally, like, Pikmin 2 to avoid him, like...
Oh my god.
You have Olimar with all the Pikmin.
Huh?
And then you just, like... Pikmin 2 to avoid the Water Wraith, all you do is, like, you have Olimar have all the Pikmin, then you just have Louie go, like, in the corner and, like, go to sleep. And Water Wraith will just try to kill Louie, like...
But I think the thing is, like, it's an exploit.
Yeah, like... Pikmin 2, there's the exploit, and then Pikmin 4, there's just a mechanic to like deal with it.
Yeah, because
I wish that if they found a way to make the Water Wraith like a legitimately like terrifying and difficult
make him
boss.
Faster.
Yeah. That is why I do think like the 10th level of the Stage Trials is so fucking good, just because it's like, it does make him an actual like enemy.
It didn't really make him an enemy in my game. I just oh wait, Jesus.
Oh.
It didn't really make him like a scary enemy. It was just like I just played around him, and it was like, if my RNG in the route works, I'll just go the other way.
Yeah. See, I think I got him stuck pretty early on. I don't know. But yeah, either way, a fucking fantastic game. I would love Pikmin 5 at some point in my lifetime, but if I don't get it, I can play 4.
I think we'll get it sooner than it took between 3 and 4, just because this game sold really well compared to the other Pikmin games.
Yeah, it's like because I've been a fucking Pikmin, like I'm a Pikmin guy. Like
I'm a Pikmin guy.
And like I've never seen people actually give a shit about Pikmin literally ever in my life.
Oh yeah,
and it makes me happy. But I'm just like, man. Now I just want people to play 1 and 2 because I'm like,
you know how we talked about recently about how content creator will say something and then random chatter says something and you know exactly where it came from.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you got this from like Ludwig.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about, like, when I was streaming, I kept having people just say like, oh, you can tell that like based on like the game design, like this is Pikmin's last ditch effort in like, you know, advertising to a normal audience or like a wide audience. And that is a word for word from what Coney said in his review of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you hear the phrase last ditch effort referring to Pikmin 4, you know where it came from.
Yep. Oh, and now there's gonna be all the people from the donkey like, oh, the game's great, just the intro is really bad.
Yeah. Which I think is true, but it's like, is that a YouTuber opinion?
Yeah, it's like, okay, if you turned that in to a college essay like place, like for your college essay, you'd get kicked out of school because like, oh yeah, like you just word for word ripped from somebody else. At least plagiarize properly if you're gonna plagiarize from a YouTuber. Use different words.
There's always room to grow. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, there's always room to cheat. Like, just.
There's always room to cheat a little bit better.
Yeah, like you wouldn't just turn in the essay that your like classmate behind you gave. You would change the words a little bit. You would say they're like super mad. You'd say they're very angry.
Frustrated.
You know? Just like, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, this is fucked.
Like you just put in the minimal effort, and then your plagiarism will be so much better.
Exactly.
Nice. Do those smiley faces? Oh, I guess those aren't smiley faces. But they don't do anything, I'm assuming.
What? No, I think they're just there to hang out. They're just there to have a good time, man.
You kept like perfectly going around them, so I'm like, what do they do? Like there was so much mystery behind them for me. Okay. Now you're kind of cooking now.
I'm gaming now.
I felt bad about saying something, but then as
soon as I
said that, you kept doing well.
Whoa! Oh, actually, wait, I'm retiring on top. No, I'll see you guys later.
Peace.